Let's roll.
Dark Souls 2 is an action role-playing game developed by From Software and released in 2014. It serves as a sequel to the highly acclaimed Dark Souls and is widely recognized for its challenging gameplay, deep lore, and intricate world design. The game features a vast interconnected world filled with diverse environments, such as forests, castles, and ruins. The level design encourages exploration, with numerous shortcuts and hidden areas waiting to be discovered. Players can create and tailor their characters by choosing different classes, weapons, and spells. This flexibility allows for various playstyles, whether focusing on melee combat or magic. Overall, while the game received mixed reviews compared to the original, it remains a beloved entry in the series for its unique mechanics and challenging experience. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is a stealth game developed by Kojima Productions and released in 2014. The game is set in 1975 and follows the iconic character Snake, also known as Big Boss, as he infiltrates a military base in Cuba to rescue two prisoners. The gameplay is super engaging, focusing on stealth mechanics. You can approach missions in various ways, whether you want to go in guns blazing or sneak around undetected. The graphics are really impressive, thanks to the Fox engine, and the open-world design lets you explore and find your own way to complete objectives. Even though it's shorter than a typical game, it delivers a strong narrative and sets up a story for the main game. Plus, it dives into some heavy themes like war and the impact of choices. Overall, it's a thrilling experience that fans of the series really enjoy.
Exposed there. Find some cover and stick to it.
Metro Redux is a remastered collection of two critically acclaimed games, Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. These games are based on the novels by Dmitry Glukhovsky and are set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity struggles to survive in metro tunnels. One of the standout features of Metro Redux is its upgraded visuals. The remastered edition boasts enhanced textures, lighting effects, and physics, creating a more immersive atmosphere. Players can experience the haunting beauty of the bleak world with greater detail, making the environments feel more alive and engaging. Alongside the visual improvements, the gameplay has been refined, combining the best elements from both original games. If you enjoy immersive storytelling and challenging gameplay, this collection is definitely worth exploring. Alien Isolation is a survival horror game developed by Creative Assembly and released in 2014. It focuses on Amanda Ripley, the daughter of Ellen Ripley, as she searches for her mother. The game takes place aboard the Sevastopol space station, where Amanda encounters a terrifying alien creature that is hunting her.
Oh, God.
The gameplay emphasizes stealth and survival, as you have to avoid the alien while also dealing with hostile human enemies. Unlike many action games, it encourages players to be cautious and strategic, as the alien is intelligent and can track your movements. One of the standout features of the game is its atmosphere, which captures the eerie tension of the original film. Overall, if you enjoy horror games that focus on atmosphere and tension rather than pure action, this one is definitely a must-play. Watch Dogs is an action-adventure game developed by Ubisoft and released in 2014. It's set in a fictionalized version of Chicago, where you play as Aiden Pierce, a skilled hacker seeking revenge for a family tragedy. The game revolves around the concept of hacking. Using your smartphone, you can manipulate the city's infrastructure, from traffic lights to security cameras. The gameplay is a mix of stealth, combat, and exploration. One of the cool features is the ability to interact with NPCs and gather information through hacking, which adds depth to the story and gameplay. The narrative explores themes of surveillance, privacy, and the impact of technology on society. Overall, Watch Dogs was praised for its innovative hacking mechanics and engaging story. If you like games that let you explore a city and use tech in creative ways, it's definitely worth a try. Far Cry 4 is an open-world first-person shooter developed by Ubisoft and released in November 2014. It is the fourth main installment in the Far Cry series and is set in the fictional Himalayan region of Kyrat. The game follows the story of Ajay Ghale, who returns to his homeland of Kyrat to fulfill his mother's last wish. Upon arrival, he becomes embroiled in a civil war against the tyrannical ruler, Pagan Min, who leads the Golden Path, a rebel group fighting for freedom. Overall, it is praised for its engaging story, stunning visuals, and the freedom it offers players to approach challenges in their own way. If you enjoy action-packed gameplay set in a richly detailed world, it's definitely a game worth playing. Assassin's Creed Unity is an action-adventure game developed by Ubisoft, released in 2014. It is set during the French Revolution and follows the story of Arnaud Dorian, who becomes an assassin after a series of tragic events in his life. The game is notable for its detailed recreation of Paris, allowing players to explore famous landmarks like Notre Dame Cathedral and the Palace of Versailles. One of the key features of Unity is its cooperative multiplayer mode, which allows players to team up and complete missions. The game also introduces a more advanced parkour system, enabling smoother and more fluid movement across the rooftops of Paris. Overall, Assassin's Creed Unity provides players with an engaging story and dynamic gameplay mechanics. If you like games rich in story and fun parkour, then it's definitely worth playing in 2024.